Today, we are going to take you on a journey to a region that exists within Russia, often referred to as part of the Russian state. This place is unmatched in natural beauty, and the women here are incredibly beautiful. This region is Tatarstan, located entirely within Russia. In this video, we will share some very interesting facts about this land, including how Muslims live here, what the environment is like, details about weddings and village life, the largest mosque in Europe, and the complete history of the region. Along with this, we will reveal many surprising and fascinating facts, so make sure to watch till the end. Tatarstan, officially known as the Republic of Tatarstan and referred to in Urdu as Jamhuriya Tataristan, is also commonly called Tataria. Although many people sometimes confuse it with an independent nation due to its strong cultural identity, it is actually not a separate country, but an autonomous republic that exists within the Russian Federation. This means it has its own government, traditions, and certain powers, yet it still operates under the overall authority of Russia. Geographically, Tatarstan is located in Eastern Europe and forms an important part of Russia's Volga Federal District, a region known for its economic and cultural significance. Because of its deep-rooted ancient history, rich traditions, and the strong presence of the Tatar people, this region stands out as one of the most unique and culturally vibrant areas within Russia. The blend of Islamic and Russian influences further adds to its distinct identity. Covering a total area of approximately 67,847 square kilometers, Tatarstan is not only vast in size, but also significant in terms of governance. It has the authority to make many of its internal administrative and cultural decisions independently, which gives it a level of autonomy that is quite notable. However, despite this independence in local matters, it ultimately remains under the political and constitutional framework of the Russian Federation. To visit Tatarstan, travelers do not need a separate visa specifically for the region. Instead, a standard Russian visa is sufficient, as Tatarstan is officially part of the Russian Federation. Even on official documents like passports and travel records, the name mentioned is Russia rather than Tatarstan, which sometimes surprises people who view it as a distinct cultural region. This makes traveling to Tatarstan relatively straightforward for international visitors who already have access to Russia. The region is incredibly rich in natural beauty, offering a breathtaking mix of landscapes that captivate anyone who visits. From lush green mountains and vast open plains to peaceful valleys and crystal-clear freshwater springs, Tatarstan presents a refreshing escape into nature. The scenery is so stunning that many people often compare its beauty to famous destinations like Switzerland or even Kashmir, known for their picturesque views and serene environments. In terms of population, around 43% of the people in Tatarstan are Muslim, which gives the region a strong Islamic cultural influence. However, due to its geographical proximity to Europe and its exposure to modern lifestyles, the overall environment is quite open, progressive, and balanced. Here, traditional values and modern living coexist in a unique way, making Tatarstan not only culturally rich, but also socially dynamic and welcoming for visitors from all over the world. The capital of Tatarstan is Kazan, which is not only the administrative center, but also the largest and most influential city in the entire region. Spreading over an area of approximately 425 square kilometers, Kazan is home to a population of more than 1.1 million people, making it one of the major urban centers in Russia. The city beautifully combines historical charm with modern development, giving it a unique identity that attracts both tourists and professionals alike. Kazan is also recognized as one of the fastest-growing business and economic hubs in the region. Due to its strategic location and rapid development, it draws people from different parts of Russia and even other countries for trade, jobs, and new opportunities. The city's modern infrastructure, growing industries, and vibrant commercial activity make it an important destination for business and investment. Geographically, Kazan is located along the banks of the Volga and Kazanka rivers, which adds to its scenic beauty and importance as a major metropolitan city. These rivers have historically played a vital role in trade, transportation, and the overall growth of the region. The combination of natural beauty and urban life makes Kazan a truly remarkable place. Historically, Kazan was a strong center of Muslim culture and learning, with numerous mosques and Islamic institutions shaping the city's identity. However, during the period of Russian rule, many of these mosques were either destroyed or converted into churches, and for a long time, the construction of new mosques was heavily restricted. Despite these challenges, the city has managed to preserve its cultural roots, and today, it stands as a symbol of resilience where history, religion, and modern life coexist together. Kazan is home to the magnificent Kazan Kremlin, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that stands as a powerful symbol of the region's rich history and cultural heritage. This historic fortress beautifully reflects a blend of Russian and Tatar architectural styles, making it one of the most important and visually striking landmarks in the entire region. Walking through its walls feels like stepping back in time, where every corner tells a story of past empires and civilizations. Another fascinating site in Kazan is the Temple of All Religions, a truly unique structure that represents harmony and unity among different faiths. This remarkable place is designed to symbolize 16 different religions, showcasing elements from each and promoting a message of peace and coexistence. Although it is not an active place of worship, it attracts visitors from around the world who are inspired by its powerful idea of interfaith unity. One of the most iconic landmarks of Kazan is the breathtaking Kul Sharif Mosque, which is considered one of the largest and most beautiful mosques in Europe. Built in 2005, this mosque is a masterpiece of Islamic architecture, heavily inspired by elegant Turkish designs. Its stunning combination of blue, white, and gold colors gives it a majestic and peaceful appearance, especially when it shines under sunlight or lights up at night. Every year, millions of tourists visit this mosque to admire its beauty, learn about its history, and experience the spiritual atmosphere it offers. 2 official languages are spoken in Tatarstan, Tatar and Russian, both of which play a vital role in the region's cultural and social life. The Tatar language reflects the deep-rooted heritage and identity of the local people, while Russian serves as a common language for communication across the wider Russian Federation. This bilingual environment highlights the unique blend of traditions and modern influences that define Tatarstan today. Historically, Islam began to spread in this region during the 8th century, mainly through Arab traders who traveled along important trade routes. Over time, the local population embraced Islam, and the region gradually developed into a predominantly Muslim society with strong religious and cultural foundations. Mosques, Islamic teachings, and traditions became an essential part of daily life. However, the region's history took a dramatic turn in the 13th century with the arrival of the Mongols. In 1223, the Tatars managed to achieve a significant victory against Mongol forces, showing their strength and resistance. But this success was short-lived, as the Mongols returned in 1236 with a much larger and more powerful army, ultimately defeating the local forces and establishing control over the region. Mongol rule continued for several centuries, leaving a lasting impact on the political and cultural landscape of Tatarstan. Later, in the 1700s, Russian forces took control of the region, bringing major changes. During this period, Christianity was actively promoted, and Muslims faced various forms of oppression. Many mosques were damaged or destroyed, and religious practices were restricted, making it a challenging time for the Muslim population. Despite these hardships, the people of Tatarstan managed to preserve their faith, culture, and identity, which continue to thrive even today. The Tatar people are renowned for their courage, resilience, and rich cultural heritage. While their heartland is Tatarstan, their communities are also spread across other countries such as Russia, Afghanistan, Kazakhstan, and Tajikistan, reflecting centuries of migration and trade. In Russia, Tatars form the second-largest ethnic group, making their presence both significant and influential in the country's social and cultural fabric. Their traditions, language, and customs have been carefully preserved over generations, contributing to a strong sense of identity and pride. Tatarstan itself has a total population of over 4 million people, with more than 60% identifying as Muslim Tatars. This majority has shaped the region's cultural and religious life, with mosques, festivals, and traditional practices deeply woven into daily life. The harmonious blend of Tatar traditions and modern Russian influences gives the region a unique character that attracts scholars, tourists, and cultural enthusiasts alike. Economically, Tatarstan is one of the wealthiest regions in Russia, thanks largely to its abundant oil and gas reserves. These natural resources are a major source of revenue and are exported in large quantities, fueling both local development and contributions to the wider Russian economy. In addition to its energy sector, tourism has become a vital industry. The region's rich history, architectural marvels, stunning natural landscapes, and vibrant culture draw millions of visitors every year, making Tatarstan a fascinating destination for travelers from all over the world. The currency used in Tatarstan is the Russian ruble. Despite being a Muslim-majority region, European influence has made the society quite open-minded, with active nightlife including clubs and entertainment venues. Weddings are conducted with traditional Islamic practices, including nikah ceremonies in mosques. Transportation is highly developed, and many people prefer traveling by train. The weather includes mild summers and snowy winters. Halal food is widely available, literacy rates are around 95%, and healthcare is well developed. Interestingly, horse meat is commonly eaten, and horse breeding is popular, especially in rural areas. Overall, the people are friendly, social, and open-minded.